Hey, Arturo, here. Welcome to the channel where you subscribe to stay up to date with everything regarding crypto, all the sphere, all the complexity in crypto. I make it simple for you so you can make the most out of it. So in this video, I'm going to be covering a lot. It's very complex stuff. However, it's very important. After you learn what is actually cryptocurrency, what is a cryptocurrency, I would say that this is the second most important thing. And the funny part is that nobody mentions this, and most of the people, like probably 90% of the people, they simply don't know this stuff. So if you know this stuff, you're gonna be ahead of the game, way ahead of the game. So I strongly recommend you that you watch the whole video. This is what I'm gonna be covering. What are outstanding shares? What are circulating supply in crypto? What are market cap? What is fully diluted market cap? Why the fully diluted market cap in crypto is important? And of course, I'm going to be putting practical examples along the way in all these explanations. So with that said, let's get into my computer and let's see what all this is, right? All right, so I'm going to be talking about outstanding shares in this example. So we're going to begin with that because we're going to be building up, and this is important. So outstanding shares, let's say that a company is approved to sell 10 million coins, right? So 10 million coins is what they're approved to sell. But the company don't want to put all those coins to sell immediately, right? So they're going to put, out of these 10 millions, they're only going to sell 5 millions. Remember, we're talking about outstanding shares. So this is what is commonly known as outstanding shares. So this is the total amount of shares that they're allowed to have. However, they didn't put it all into the market because they didn't want to. That's fine. Companies do this. So now this here is the outstanding shares. So that is extremely important to know that. Now, we're going to get now into circulating supply. So out of these outstanding shares, let's say that I own 1 million shares and that another person owns 4 million shares. So you may be asking yourself, what is circulating supply? Well, circulating supply is basically the amount of shares that are available to the public and that the public holds. So in this case, I own 1 million share, another person owns 4 million share. What is the outstanding amount of share? It's 5 million, right? So this is the outstanding share. This is what I own, and this is what another person owns. So the sum of this is the total amount of the outstanding share, which means that that is the circulating supply because that is what it's in the hands of the public. So outstanding shares is what the company issues to the public so they can buy it. Circulating supply is the amount of coins that people have in their hand, they're holding. It could be staking, it could be in contracts, smart contracts, it depends, whatever. It's what people actually hold. That's the circulating supply. The word says it. All right, so what is market cap? Market capitalization. So market cap is the amount of all the outstanding shares which are in the hands of the investors times the price of the currency, of the cryptocurrency. So for example, let's say that I have let's say that we own 4 million shares and the price is $2, right? So the the market capitalization is going to be this 4 million shares that the public owns times the price. So this equals to 8 million. So that is the market capitalization, which is the total amount of the dollar in the hands of the people. So think of market capitalization as the dollar amount of the coins in people's hand. So we know what outstanding shares are. We know what circulating supply is. We know what market cap is. Now you may be wondering, what is fully diluted market cap in crypto? So now that we know all this, think of the fully diluted market cap as, I'm going to put here an example. So let's say that we have a supply of 5 million. And then we have a total supply of 10 million. So we saw that the market cap is the outstanding shares times the price, right? So that is the amount of money in people's hand regarding that those coins. Now, what is the fully diluted market cap? Is basically the total amount of coins that are going to be issued to the public times the price. So the market cap in this case is 5 million times $2, which is 10 million, right? So that is the market cap. Now the total diluted market cap is going to be the total amount. So for example, Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin keeps people keeps mining it and mining it. So the total amount of diluted market cap depends on the amount of Bitcoin that is mined. So this number keeps going up, obviously, but not this one. But there's a total amount of coins that can be mined. So that would be here, this one. So you can think of it as the total amount of coins that can be mined times the price. And let's say that the price is $2. So you multiply that, and that will give you the total diluted market cap. So let's see an example so it's more clear. So in this case, we have here the market cap, right? So what is this number? Well, this number is extremely important when you're going to pick a coin. So for example, how do you get this number? So this number is the price, right, times the circulating supply. That is basically it. This is the market cap. Now the fully diluted market cap is if you're calculating the circulating supply times the price, the fully diluted market cap is going to be the total supply times the price. So the total supply of Bitcoin that are out there for people to buy or to mine, well, it's been mined already, right? So the total amount of Bitcoin that people can buy. So that is the fully diluted market cap. And if you pay close attention here to this number, it keeps going up. Why it keeps going up? Because people keep mining it. So it keeps increasing. All right, the volume, I'm not gonna mention the volume here because I think it's super obvious. You need to have a high volume to have more liquidity. Otherwise you'd be stuck in a trade and you don't want that, right? So make sure you have a lot of volume there. Of course, Bitcoin has skyrocketed in volume since always. And all right, so now that we understand this, let's go into Dogecoin. So I'm going to put a practical example into Doge. So think for a second, pause this video and think for a second, what do you see wrong in Dogecoin? What's wrong that you don't see it as a good long-term investment? Because people say, hey, Elon Musk is tweeting Dogecoin goes to the moon, Mark Cuban, hey, Dogecoin, this and that. Take a look at this. So Dogecoin is right now at 0.05 cents, right? So what is the market cap on Dogecoin? It is about $7 billion. Now, the fully diluted market cap is just about a little higher, but I believe that you can create more Dogecoin. It doesn't have a limit, so that doesn't really is not important in this case. What I'm concerned about is the market cap and regarding the price. So when you look at the market cap and the price, you can notice that in order for this price, so let's put the calculator here. We got 0.05725. So at this point in time, people have invested in Dogecoin $7,388,000,000. In order for this to go to 0.0, let me do the times 2, so 0.11 cents, it would have to be $14 billion here in the market cap. So you're going from 0.05 cents to 11 cents, which is nothing. I mean, of course, it's a big bump, but you also have to consider that you have to go to $14 billion here to double that. Now, what I'm trying to get to is that there are better opportunities, and I'm going to tell you one now. So let's see. So I'm gonna put Bitcoin just because it's the most common one. I'm gonna be creating another video just explaining some other good opportunities, but for this one, I think that Bitcoin is fine. So right now we are at 58,000 on Bitcoin, right? So what are the odds that this triples? Doubles. So you will need to have a 2 trillion market cap here. That is a lot. I know that, right? But this $1 trillion is without all the institutions coming in here. So when all the institutions come in hot, all this money, all this capitalization is going to duplicate. Now, when it duplicates, this 58,000 is going to go to what? 120,000 close, right? So as you can see, you have way more money, way more value. So I know it's a lot of money right now, 58,000. No one's gonna put, not too many people have that money, but the main point is that you get more value out of this return. So I'm gonna show you another one because I don't think that I made my point clear with Bitcoin. Let's see. Cardano is another one that, yes, it's a good company, but you need a lot of it needs a lot of money to double, and all right, so let's see. Litecoin is a good one. I have it. So right now it's sitting around 13 billion market cap, and if this were to have 30 billion market cap, this would be around $400. So you can immediately see that your money would be better invested in this coin than in Dogecoin. That's obvious. That's obvious to me. So I'm not hating on Dogecoin, by the way. I have it just for the fun. I don't think it's going anywhere, but just for the fun of having it, I do have it. And if it goes somewhere, hey, great. But I do have it. All right, if you want to learn more about cryptocurrency, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be covering a lot more like this. And also, I'm going to be telling you guys when they have free cryptocurrency coins, because yes, companies issue what is called drops. They're basically giving coins for free, and I'm going to be telling you guys when this happens. There are a couple of them that have already issued some in this week. I have to make some videos about it. You don't want to miss that because it's free money. So subscribe to the channel below, turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.